To announce the Tampa Bay Buccaneers selection, please welcome from LSU, the 15th overall selection in the 1999 draft by the Buccaneers, defensive tackle Anthony McFarland.
Thank you. This pick gives me great pleasure. With the 39th pick in the 2016 NFL Draft, my Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Noah Spence, linebacker, Eastern Kentucky.
Well, things are getting interesting early. Noah Spence started his career at Ohio State, was not only kicked off of Ohio State, but kicked off the entire Big Ten Conference because of testing for ecstasy. He went to Eastern Kentucky. The coach was a friend of the head coach at Ohio State, and Mel, he put some tape together at Eastern Kentucky.
He put a lot of tape together. He put a lot of tape together, Trey, at Ohio State as a sophomore. He had 8 sacks. He goes to Eastern Kentucky after having that 1 year off, and he goes and he's sacking a quarterback on a regular basis. This is at Ohio State, wearing number 8, beating you with speed off the edge. I saw him beat offensive tackles with power as well. I saw him do a good job in run support. Talk about what he did at Eastern Kentucky. You go to Eastern Kentucky, Ohio Valley Conference, you better dominate. 22.5 tackles for loss, 11 sacks. He had a sack and a half against Kentucky out of the SEC. Now, he didn't run a great 40 time at the Combine. He had that great Senior Bowl week. Yep. He looked like he was going to be a top 10 to 15 pick. Runs that 4.8 40, doesn't have real long arms, but he can get after it. I'll tell you what, this is a kid in his second round that looked like at one point in time like an early to mid-first round pick. You're in a division with Breeze, you're in a division with Cam Newton and Matt Ryan. You got to get a pass rusher. They have one here.
Yeah, look, this is the guy who's going to help. The front line's going to help. Gerald McCoy's going to help, of course, secondary. This is the most skilled pass rusher in this draft when you're talking about edge rushers. No one has the moves that this guy has. It was all about off the field with him. Down at that Senior Bowl, he was untouchable. No one can put a hand on him because he's got every move that you want. If he can keep himself clean, this guy is going to dominate.
By the way, this is the second defensive player the Bucs have taken today. They took 2 defensive players in the last 2 drafts, so they are really going in on defense. Meanwhile, Adam, what more can you tell us about the journey that got him from Ohio State to Eastern Kentucky?
Well, Trey, about a week before the draft, Noah Spence sent copies of his last 20 drug tests dating back to last May to each NFL team. There were 5 tests taken at Eastern Kentucky, 15 more conducted from January through this week. He wanted to show teams that he was clean, and clearly Tampa Bay, with the 39th overall pick, believed him. The Bucs had Vernon Hargreaves and now Noah Spence, the pass-rushing linebacker. Don't go anywhere. One of the latest picks in the second round of the 2016 NFL Draft.